Hello, I'm the Resolute Cartographer, and this is the 17th video in my Fallout 76 Post-Wastelanders main quest series. In the last video we came here to the Blackwater Mine to get the Blackwater Bandits part of the key for the quest, Key to the Past. Now in this one we're going to have to find the Trapper Gang part of the key, and the Trappers were headquartered in a little camp over here by the Devil's Backbone. Now we don't actually have a spot that's terribly close to this, but we're going to go to the NIRA and we're going to find our way there. Alright, so there's the West Tech Huntersville location there. It's going to be overrun with super mutants, so we're generally going to want to avoid that. The issue is, one way is going further up into the mountains, which isn't really the way we want to go, while the other way takes us through this bivouac down here, which is typically full of feral ghouls. Although, to be honest, I would prefer feral ghouls to super mutants, and floaters, as you can see, are sticking out of the ground up there. So we're going to head this way. I'm going to try to avoid contact with these things if I can. Only have 33 bullets at the minute. I'm going to need to make some more at some point. But for the time being, we should be good. There actually aren't that many enemies in this. There are a significant number of super mutants that we're going to encounter later on, but this first part at least will be fairly sparse in terms of the number of enemies. Okay, so like I said, feral ghouls. Okay, that first shot hit, but it didn't take any damage, it seems. And with my limited resources, I am missing almost every shot. Okay. And my gun's now damaged. There we go. What else we got? There we go. There's an enemy. Oh. Okay, that's a petrified corpse. For a second I thought it was another feral ghoul. Okay, so this is an interesting little location. You can see we've got a dead soldier here. Oh, we got Rad Roach there. Some ammo boxes, which unfortunately I was hoping for some 44 in there, but nope, no 44. Oh well. Got a weapons workbench. I'm going to scrap some stuff. And then let's keep looking around here. There's some shotgun shells there. I can definitely use those. Now here's the interesting part. Unfortunately the computer here is broken. It would be invaluable information. But we can still get some stuff off of this map here, including the fact that they have marked here the crashed space station. They've also got the Sugar Grove, which is an intelligence base, the West Tech Research Center, and Huntersville. So this was a military site where they were observing things that were going on. And this stuff, I believe they were actually observing this stuff after the bombs. And I believe that because of the crashed space station up here, which I don't believe came down until after the bombs. So, just an interesting little spot. You've got a dead scientist right here. Some Mintats there. You haven't taken those. Need more. 44. Another dead scientist there. We got some equipment just hanging around here. But yeah, I think this was a little spot that was maybe related to the Huntersville quarantine. But regardless of that, I think it operated for a short time after the bombs. And they were basically just kind of scouting the area. Anyway, let's keep heading on over towards the Trappers. Starting to get some pretty good views out here. You can see the Allegheny Asylum turned Fort Defiance down there. Watoga. One of the, well, the Sundew Groves, a couple of them there. That's the Robco Research Center over there. And you can see the monorail elevator there. Anyway, let's keep on going. Nice peaceful walk through the woods here. Okay, I think that that is the Trapper camp right there. Up there on that ridge over there, so we're getting pretty close. These guys chose a really beautiful spot to put their camp. Of course, it also offers strategic value in that they could see anybody coming and going. Okay, so we're now at the edge of the camp itself. Got to be on the lookout for traps now, because they did leave a lot of them lying around. This is a little disturbing. Is this like something supposed to be where they had like a clown in a cage here with these bowling pins for them to juggle or something? Some blackberries there. Let's come out here onto this ledge where they apparently thought it was a good idea to poop. I mean, I don't know about you, but I wouldn't want to poop with the possibility of the platform breaking and me just falling like a good 60 feet down. Let's take a look up here. Again, yeah, beautiful view of the cranberry bog. We got some rain falling off to the north in the mire. Getting pretty dark out here, though, and it is still daytime, so I think that's just a storm rolling in. Anyway, again, keep on the lookout for traps. You can see some punji boards there at the entrance to this area. Watch out for mines, although the mines are usually outside. Okay, we got an ammo box. Can't open that. 44 rounds, excellent. And a snub-nose 44. That might be better than what I'm currently using. I'll just have to check and see. Alright, we got a note. Trapper's note. Those mutant bastards attacked us, Thorpe. We told you we needed help from you guys to hit them first. Thanks for nothing. They took Walter and some of the others back to Huntersville. Don't know what they're gonna do with them, but I ain't sticking around to find out. Walter's probably dead now, and he's got the tape, so there goes the cash. This is on you. You want it back? Check Huntersville for Walter's body. He was last seen wearing his crazy camo duds. The last of us are abandoning ship. We're done with this. Chuck. So that was Chuck, the head of the Trappers, telling David Thorpe, the head of the Cutthroats, and generally the head of the Raiders of the Savage Divide, who's telling him, we're out. Got a spike trap here. I think that this was towards the end, because the super mutant threat in Huntersville was pretty well wiped out in 2086. And I believe that it came back in the aftermath of basically the... Oh, mines. Whoa. That set off a lot of stuff. I think that the super mutants ended up coming back in the aftermath of the decline of the Brotherhood of Steel. Anyway, though, we're going to head up this way a little bit, even though it's... I mean, this actually is on the path. I was thinking it was maybe up here, but regardless, we're going to get to see the... well, let's kill this guy real quick. Okay. That's... oh, there's more of them. Okay, 3 dead scorched. And for that, we get to see the Devil's Backbone. Of course, the sun's kind of in our eyes here, but as we get closer, we should be able to get a better look at it. And again, this is based on a real site found in West Virginia. It's an interesting geological formation. You can see that there's some sort of, probably an igneous intrusion that came up underneath it. I actually don't know a lot about Devil's Backbone itself, but I did study some geography a while back. Or, sorry, geology a while back. Both of them, but geology is the important one for that. Anyway, let's keep going this way. Wrecked cop car. And right here, you can see where they were actually blocking the road going up. Cop car here doing that. And further up, you can actually start to see the edges of the military quarantine. Huntersville is, it's a real world, it's a unincorporated area in the real world. Tiny little population. Found in Pocahontas County, West Virginia. Let's take care of these floaters real quick. I hate floaters. That killed it? That actually killed it. Very nice. Let's see, there's another one. Got it. Okay. Oh, there's still one more. Damn. I was hoping we got all of them. Now we got all of them. Okay. 1 frost, 1 fire, 1 poison, acid, I'm not sure. Let's see, we got, yeah, let's grab some of this loot here. This was the Brotherhood of Steel graveyard from the Battle of Huntersville 2086, in which the Brotherhood and the Responders fought together to defeat the super mutant threat here in Huntersville. And unfortunately, it took several Brotherhood lives here, including, is this De Silva? Yeah, Squire De Silva. And if we check out over here, this is Paladin Swafford. This is the only place in the entire game that Paladin Swafford is mentioned. I mean, there's never even any mention of there being like the other Paladin or something like that. It's just this one mark right here. And if you watched my Enclave lore video, you know that there was also an Enclave general by the name of Swafford who was supposedly killed in a purge. And I think that there may be, I mean, I don't even know if this is really even close to being possible, that they may be the same person. That the person did not actually die in the purge, instead they got, they basically escaped the site and ended up joining the Brotherhood. Again, I have no concept of that being true or not, and there's no lore saying that that's the case, but it would be interesting if that was the case. Okay, Ravenous Floater Gnasher. More junk there. And there's still the one more right here. Okay. Weirdly, the ground has not stopped glowing blue, despite the fact that that one's dead and no longer in that spot. Okay, here's the military quarantine. Huntersville was the site of an FEV experiment in the years before the war. West Deck Huntersville was specifically established, along with this water system being installed by the United States Department of Agriculture. It was installed here to test FEV in the water supply and its effects on just the general population. What it ended up doing was turning them all into super mutants, every single person, man, woman, and child.
Gonna splatter your brain!
They had no idea that they were participating in the experiment. They had thought that they had just won some grant from the Department of Agriculture to get better plumbing, because before this, I believe they had just like septic systems and well water. Okay, so there's a little bit more of the quarantine there. We got a mutant dog out there, but we got more. There we go. More super mutants here too. Okay, he's down. Let's get this hound. There we go. Don't want to risk that thing coming up behind us. Okay, so the actual little military headquarters is up over there. We'll take a look at all the lore you can find here in Huntersville. Interesting little items you can find as well. Down to 14 rounds here, so... Oh, and I'm also low on health. Let me level up real quick. Alright. Okay, a couple of super mutants. There we go. There's definitely going to be more, though. Oh, yeah, where is that coming from? There we go. Mutant hound. See in the hardware store? Yes. Uh-oh. Wow, 4 of them. Okay, 1 down, and I am out of ammo. So, let's see, which one's my shotgun? There we go. Well, looks like there's actually another one that's joined the fight, so 3 more to go.
How you hurt me!
Uh-oh. Stim pack. Another one down. But I am low on health, and... There we go. Come on. You got it. No! Okay, there we go. Does that guy have a stim pack on him? Is that what I saw him carrying? No. Dang. Okay, well, we're still... Okay. Still one more here. There we go. But apparently something's still after me. Do any of these guys have stim packs on them? No. Unfortunately they don't. Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's see. Well, actually, fighting seems to have stalled out a little bit, so let's see if I've got anything I can eat or drink. Alright, that'll do for now. Okay, that's the trapper that still has the key fragment on him, but we're not going to go after him just yet. We're going to take a look at the lore that we can find here at this site. Oh, there's where that other super mutant is. Must be up in that house, yep. Let's just use the shotgun. I feel like I'm going to be at this all day if I keep sniping back and forth. Plus, there's some lore here, so... Okay, there we go. Alright. First piece of lore here, Nina Benchley's note. I can hear them at the door, banging, trying to get inside. They've taken my father away, shot my mother, and now they're coming for me. West Tech and the military have turned our innocent town into something horrible. I don't know what they've put into the air or the water, but everyone's sick. Everyone's changing. It's too late for me. Get out now. Get out while you can. Nina Benchley. Okay. Let's see. What else is there in here? I think that's actually just about it. Okay. Got a super mutant bed or two there. Okay. Alright, we got an APC here with just a bunch of meat bags in the back of it. 44 rounds, excellent. I don't even want to think about, like, with the process of digging through these bags in order to find things. And I feel like the infection risk with doing that would be just severe. Okay, another dead super mutant here. And here's another one. Oh, that's weird. I think... Okay, maybe it's just because I clicked near this corpse. Perception 2 or greater. Your keen eyes notice something odd about the nearby corpse. Its belly is strangely distended, as if someone has been tampering with it. You should investigate it more closely before proceeding. Okay. Well, let's grab the trapper's key fragment. There we go. Run. There's a nuke inside him.
I see some commotion over in Huntersville. Gotta be you, huh? Yeah. I kind of figured the mutant brutes got to Walter and the trappers. Real shame. Then again, maybe it wasn't such a bright move, sticking around when they found out the town was run amok with those big dumb galoots. Why don't you go figure out what happened to the diehards next? Probably just plain starved after Margie vanished. Bunch of useless old softies. Margie had her own room at the Sunny Top ski lanes. It's her last known location. See if she left anything behind.
Alright, so now right here we have the military's account of what happened here. So we have the tactical duty reports from the duty officer Sergeant Jake Bianchi from the 12th Mountain Division. So we have the first one here from November 2nd, 2076. We were deployed today into Appalachia to quarantine the town of Huntersville. TAC Ops reports that there should be minimal resistance. Small arms at best. We have strict orders to follow full containment procedures due to some kind of viral outbreak. Apparently, if anyone gets out of Huntersville, we could be looking at a potential pandemic. We've been issued hazmat suits to wear over our BDUs. Hopefully, this will be a simple op while the whitecoats handle the heavy lifting. From November 4th, 2076, 2 days later. Pulled into Huntersville today, we were immediately placed under the command of Westtech, a civvy biotech company that set up shop nearby. Not sure why Command trusts these clowns, but orders are orders. Wherever they point, we shoot. Spent the day setting up roadblocks at the main artery that cuts through town. Weird thing is, I haven't seen a soul on the streets. According to Private Gavesman, Westtech Security already quarantined everyone in their homes. We're supposed to keep it that way. So this is a very interesting entry right here, because it shows just how intertwined the military-industrial complex was. Because in this case, it is actual United States Army soldiers being placed under the command of a corporation. I mean, that's just nuts. Next up, November 5th, 2076. Last night was rough. We were ordered to move into a civvy's house and extract a single male target. I didn't get a good look at him, but Gavesman told me that he looked deformed, like something was wrong with his skin. I did hear his voice, though. It was a low growl, more animal than human. When we tried to extract, some woman screamed and jumped at us with a knife. Sanderson freaked and dropped her with a single shot. Maybe we did her a favor. We're going to actually hear that in just a minute. November 7th, 2076. We're getting reports of the townspeople losing their minds around here as the virus changes their appearance. They're busting through the barricades, attacking our men. It's like they aren't human anymore. It's hard to believe that these things were once people. I don't get what Westtech was doing out here, but I'm beginning to think that these people were their guinea pigs. Why the hell are we here, doing their dirty work? It's not right. I intend to get to the bottom of this mystery. Next up, November 9th, 2076, a change of tone. New duty officer, Sergeant Orlando Garrett, 12th Mountain Division. I'm here to replace Sergeant Jake Bianchi, who has been relieved of duty. According to the MP report, Sergeant Bianchi was charged with 3 counts. Gross misconduct, dereliction of duty, and insubordination. He'll be transferred back to our forward command outside of Huntersville, and then to the headquarters for formal sentencing. In the meantime, it's my job to make sure the containment operations of Huntersville continues to run smoothly and give Westtech all the courtesy and assistance I can. So yeah, they took out the guy who was actually asking questions and replaced him with someone who would just follow orders. Yeah, this place is a damn horror show, and one of the best indications of that will actually come from a holotape we find in this house here. Along with that, there's still one more terminal here to look at as well. Anyway, though, let's see. Here we go. The Huntersville incident.
Who is it?
U.S. Army, ma'am. Open up, please.
What do you want? Just open the door, Sherman.
Yes?
On behalf of the U.S. Army and West Tech, you're hereby ordered to hand custody of your child, Dalton Sherman, over to us immediately.
What? Over my dead body. He's sick. He's not going anywhere.
You have no choice. Where is he, ma'am?
Hell, I don't have a choice. You're not moving that child 1 inch, so help me,
Ma'am, if you don't move aside right now, we'll move you ourselves. Do you understand? Put down the knife, Miss Sherman. I won't ask again.
No! Get out of my house! Dalton is only sick. He'll get better. You people can't take him like you took the others. You can't. No, I won't let you.
Hold it! Hold it! God damn it! Corporal Gibbons. Put her in the body bag. Private Zaleski. Go find the kid.
Yeah, even the small child, Dalton Sherman here, had been infected by FEV and basically turned into a child-sized super mutant. They hauled him out of the house and took him back to the West Tech facility for examination. There is still one more terminal here. We can take a quick look around this house, though, see if we can find anything of use. Some industrial-sized shortening there. That's good for oil. I probably need some of that. This character doesn't have almost anything at this point. And let's see. I can check upstairs real quick. Really, what I'm looking for more so than anything is ammo and stim packs, which I'm probably not going to find in a civilian's house, but you may as well check, you know? Okay. Nothing else here. So the actual house is not this house, but it's the one further. Now, one thing I do want to note real quick before we move on, I hope that at some point they're going to add some sort of like dungeon beneath the town, because there are 2 points, one here, one over by the water tower, where there are clear access points to the underground. Let me, uh-oh, am I trapped here? Ah, crap. Okay, well, that's odd. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let me show you what I mean, though. Right over here. There's this where it goes down. Now, on the other side, there's one of the... it has basically the same thing over by the water tower. So my hope is at some point they're going to excavate that area, add another dungeon down there. Now, who knows? They may have already actually done that with the new piece of BOS content that's coming out within the next few days. I haven't actually tested that stuff yet. Okay, yeah, the next computer is over here at this house. Although there might be more super mutants on this side of town. Yep, there's one right there, in fact. I like it when they get shot and they say, "What, a noise?" It's like, you've lost a third of your health, and the first thing you notice is that there was a noise. I think that'll do it for now. I think there's still one more super mutant up there on that wall, but regardless, we don't really need to worry about that. Okay, so here we are, and we have a rented computer belonging to Gail Myers. Well, belonging to whatever she was renting it from. Huntersville Terminal Rentals. And we got a personal journal here starting in June of 2075. June 4th, 2075. Things are looking up around Huntersville. We're about 3 months into a rural development grant from the government, and we already have a brand new water recycling system and sewer lines. The days of dealing with dirty well water have finally come to an end. Thomas McDevitt over at the farms says that they're tying new water lines into his irrigation system. I'm not sure how we ever won that grant, but finally this little town has been given the boost that it needs to get back on its feet. Next up, August 20th, 2075. West Tech just finished construction on their laboratory building outside of town. I never thought that I'd live to see the day that a major corporation would even consider locating one of their facilities here. We're getting lots of traffic to and from the site, and people are spending their money here. I'm even thinking of opening a bakery to sell fresh cookies and bread. Things are looking bright in Old Huntersville. December 20th, 2075. We're headed into the holidays and everything's been going well. I've broken ground on my bakery, and I hope to have it up and running by the end of spring next year. Westech has injected some cash into the town, paying some of the local farmers for testing rights at their farms. Not sure what Westech is working on. Every time I try and strike up a conversation with one of their employees, they just clam up or just plain ignore me. Pah, city folk. February 16th, 2076. It's been a tough month. Several people in town have fallen ill. Some kind of virus or a flu bug. Thomas McDevitt said he was going to head over to chat up with the Westech folks to see if one of their doctors can lend us a hand. Not sure what's going on, but it's certainly gotten a lot quieter around here. The Westech traffic into town is all but stopped. Just my luck, too. I'm a month away from opening the bakery. Well, since the guys I hired to build out the place are sick, I suppose it'll have to wait. This is when they were actually being dosed with FEV. March 25th, 2076. The sickness that hit around February is getting worse. Thanks to some doctor from Westech, we haven't seen any deaths yet. Thomas McDevitt was able to convince them to lend us a hand, and they sent help. Their doctor says it's nothing to worry about, just a rare strain of the flu virus. Tell me, what kind of flu virus makes your skin start to change color and your hair to fall out? People are starting to get scared. Maybe I'll convince Thomas McDevitt to hop into his truck and head to Charleston or something, to get more help. Come to think of it, I haven't seen Thomas McDevitt since he went to Westech. September 8th, 2076. I don't understand what's going on around here anymore. People are changing. They're turning, well, green, and their bodies are deforming. I don't understand how this could be happening from a flu virus. It doesn't make any sense. The doctor from Westech said the flu virus is highly contagious and he's confined us to our homes for our safety. They've even placed guards and gas masks outside to make sure that we stay put. What am I supposed to do? I'm scared. November 4th, 2076. Last night I heard a weird animal-like growling from the Benchleys next door. Then I swear I heard Veronica scream followed by a gunshot. What the hell happened over there? I asked the guard at my door and he told me the town is under government quarantine and that I had to stay indoors. I think I better load my husband's old double barrel for safety, if I can lift it. I'm feeling pretty weak lately and I'm running a low-grade fever. I hope I haven't caught whatever's going around. And from nobody knows when, 99.51.0. Hurts to type. Fingers ache, but I need to keep going. What's happening to me? Doctor won't come to the house, and I can't get out of bed. Someone please help us. Yeah, they were in a bad way. Eventually, all of these test subjects here ended up back over at the Westech facility. Now, there's something else to see upstairs here, if I can find a way up there. Wow, look at that. Now that is physics right there. But let's see. Can I hop up on the computer to get up there? What would be the best way to get up there? I know it's easy with... okay, we'll climb this tree. It's very easy with marsupial, obviously, but... Here we go. Okay. So, we got a little bit of junk there. A safe that I can't open. But then over here... Where is it? It's under the bed, I think. Well, there's a bobby pin there. I'll take that. Where is it? There it is. Cell key W9-FZ. I'll take that. Now that corresponds to a cell that exists at the Sugar Grove facility. Where is Sugar Grove? I guess I don't have it on my map, and I don't remember exactly where it is off the top of my head. Somewhere over here, I think? Regardless, Sugar Grove is a site where they both had an intelligence base and a black site. And that black site was home to a brainwashing operation. And where they're trying to make sleeper agents. And I do believe that Gail Myers here was at one point a sleeper agent for the government over there. Anyway, though, I think that that actually shows us everything that we need to see here. We have the Trapper's Key. And next time we're going to be going after the next chunk of the key, which comes from the Diehards. The Diehards were actually up here in Sunnytop Ski Lanes, but along with that, they had their base of operations here as well. So, next time, we're going after that key. This has been the Resolute Cartographer. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again next time.